Okay, now the sound's working. Okay.
Oh, push the on button.
No, if I push the on button.
That's a good idea.
Here, hold on a second. Let's do this. Run.
Can I put my hand here? Does that bother you?
Sure. Oh, stop it. Stop it. There we go. Christy Davis, test.
Yeah.
Let's see. I know I've got these somewhere. All right. Shows that we're connected. Everything's happy. Like, I'm on the right side.
Oh, yeah. Your words are.
Yeah, because I swapped them.
I have a shiny forehead in our office.
Okay. So, what am I? Restream chat. There we go.
Okay.
Twice in one day. More than
we're
twice.
actually going to do it again tonight.
Yeah. Well, this is more of a test to make sure that everything is
A test.
happy and working and all of that
Hi,
fun
Julia.
stuff. So.
Hi, Holly. Hi, Jason. Hi, Patty. And Sharon. Heart, Sharon.
Anyway, so yeah, we should be.
Hopefully.
Oh, that one's not connecting.
Oh, shoot. We're trying to figure this out. So we should be on Periscope.
Well, we're on Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, Twitch, and I was trying to get it so that it would go on Instagram at the same time, but I couldn't get it to connect. There's a thing called Yellow Duck that's supposed to allow it to connect. But
Okay, well, that's okay.
Anyway.
We've got a lot of things. We've got more than we've had before.
That's true.
And it's cool. Okay, I'm looking up here. You guys can't see, but the comments are coming in and they have a little logo next to it.
Oh, they can see it. It's showing it inside of the feed.
They can see it in the feed?
Yeah, so this down here is a preview of what's coming off of the switching thing.
Okay.
This right here is actually what's being broadcast.
Nice. So everybody can see all the comments right there.
Yeah. So we're trying out Restream. Let's see. I wonder if I can. It says I can. Let me try responding to something.
Oh, Jason's driving home from Florida. And did you have a good trip? Hi, Chanel. Hi, Keto Mom.
Okay, look. I said Restream.io.
Oh,
and it's
look,
posted it to all three.
Check. Cool. So we are going to come on tonight, and we're going to hang out with everybody, with Holly and Steve.
Yeah.
And part of our little Yuletide.
Yuletide?
our year-end celebration.
Yes. Yeah, because
New Year's Eve party. There's the word.
New Year's party. Yep. Well, and Steve said he's going to make, what, chili verde?
Yes. Yes, it's here already.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll be yum. We're going to have chili verde, and then we're going to have bacon-wrapped steak, bacon-wrapped shrimp, bacon-wrapped jalapenos.
Are we going to do that?
Yeah, we have to buy them. So when we're done with this, we'll run to the store and get some jalapenos, and we can make them. And then we need to decide if we're going to eat at like 5 or 8:30. I kind of want to eat late, but then I'm kind of hungry, so...
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry, too.
And our kids are also kids, and they think they have to eat at meal times.
Ashley wants to know what time.
Oh, 7:30.
7:30? Mm-hmm. That's when we're doing it, huh?
That's when we're doing our third live for the day.
That's right. Well,
and, I did read that Ken is going to do a Patreon.
Tonight?
Tonight at 5 his time, which is 6 our time.
No, it's 7. No.
It's only
5
1 hour.
p.m. He's not in Central. He's in Eastern, I think.
It said CMT.
Oh, okay, that's Central. So maybe whether he's in Eastern or not, he's giving it in Central time. So, all right, there you go.
Gotcha.
So Holly says it keeps freezing up. What is this thing with kids having to eat? Yeah,
I know.
No
what the heck? Okay, tell us if it freezes up a lot.
Yeah,
and is it freezing up on Facebook or just on YouTube?
Yep.
So give us some feedback, and then we'll try to figure out how to fix things.
So I'm Free wants to know what's Keto Chow. So Keto Chow, it's a meal replacement designed to make getting the right nutrients on keto easy.
It's delicious also.
It is delicious. Tastes like melted ice cream. It's tasty enough that it's all I ate for the first 100 days of 2019. Mm-hmm. So.
And has good ingredients, so we don't skimp on ingredients. We get the best of the best that we can get. So.
Yep.
Yeah, it's cool. We have videos about it too.
Super cool.
Yeah.
So, I like how the comments are going in on there.
Yeah, that's cool. So cool. So Jason said he got sick, and that's sad.
Oh, that is sad. Yeah.
And it says it's working perfectly on Facebook. No freezing on Facebook or Twitter.
Okay.
Ashley said it's so delicious.
It is. What, Twitter?
No.
We joke around about that Chanel runs our social network, and I run the anti-social network.
Yeah.
It's commonly referred to as Twitter and Reddit.
Yes.
Those are the anti-social
networks.
Where the bullies are. There are a lot of really nice people, too.
Okay, there's bullies everywhere.
It's true.
But it just seems like people are meaner on Twitter and Reddit.
More meaner?
But people are also nice there, too.
Yeah. So, no Facebook. Anyway, so...
what? Okay, so we're on Twitch. Did we just make an account?
Oh, I've had a Twitch account for a long time.
You just never go on it?
I just never... I used it to look at Twitch streamers that we're talking about YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, talking about
Keto Chow.
Yes. So, yeah. But I did update the logo. And I did not have a Periscope account up until just now.
So you just made a Periscope. So how does Periscope work with Twitter? It's just on Twitter and you can click on it?
Well, no, it's a different service. I think it was bought by Twitter. And I think the Periscope account says Chris Bear is the name of it.
Oh.
So I need to update that. But,
I see.
Yeah. How do you guys mix yours? I tried it and it was horrible. Okay.
Oh, maybe you need more water.
Yeah, so we a lot of times would get people saying it's so salty. And I didn't understand that until one time I mixed up Keto Chow deliberately with the wrong amount of water. Like I specifically was trying to get it to fit in like half the volume. And it mixed up really well until I refrigerated it. And then it turned into this really, really salty, thick pudding stuff. It was terrible.
Yeah, it was terrible.
And then I added water, and it was great.
Yeah, so try adding water to the one that you mixed.
Yeah, so I just, I normally mix it up to the 20-ounce line. That's about 14 ounces of water, give or take. But in this case, I had mixed it up to the 12-ounce line. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, it was awful. But I added water, and it was great. Miriam right now is typically mixing up hers with butter. Mm-hmm. You're using, what, 3.5 or 3 1/3 tablespoons?
3 1/3.
Yes, okay.
3 1/3 tablespoons of butter.
Yep.
Per serving, per Keto Chow.
Yep. And I'm using, I think it's 183 grams for 3 of them. If I'm doing it with heavy cream, I'm doing 110 milliliters of heavy cream, which on a blender bottle is at the bottom of the 4 on the 4-ounce line.
Which is what we've been doing forever.
Yeah.
It's just the same amount. So I recalculated my macros. I went to Maria Emmerich's site, got into the macro calculator there, and figured out that I was just eating too much fat.
Oh, well, there you go.
So that's why I changed my fat.
Nice.
So being super strict. And it's been really exciting. I've also been using Chronometer every single day and doing my ketones and blood glucose every day. And it's been really fun to see me hit like 100% in all these categories because I just made it so that it's the right thing. So it's been cool, and I'm feeling successful. Yay! Successful.
Well, check this out.
What?
Boom.
Did you do?
I switched to the other input that's a computer.
Oh.
So let's see. If we do
so you can go to the macro calculator right here?
I sure can.
Oh, nice.
So getting started.
So you can hear us talking, right?
Keto
And
Chow.
then see the thing?
Yeah, so here's calculating macros. And there's the nice video that shows how to do it. It's cool. I could actually play that. Let's see if I can do it.
And
if I play it,
here, and then we can talk over it.
And I can turn on the audio.
So that's audio's on and our audio's on?
Yeah, they're both on at the same time.
Ooh,
Or I can turn off that audio.
Okay.
Turn it back on. Turn it off. Turn it on. Turn it off.
Hey,
anyway,
look, there you are, Chris Bear.
That's right. Anyway, so
scroll down to where you find Maria's.
Okay, so that is.
So this
right
is
here.
what I did. If you guys want to know. So it takes you over to Maria, mindandbodyandhealth.com.
Say you're 150
pound.
And let's get an estimate.
And what is that? That takes you over to Keto Gains, where you can figure out your
So here's the dudes.
Body fat percentage. Is that what we're looking for?
And here's the girls.
Yeah, that's exactly me. I look like those people.
So let's say 40. So we'll say 40.
Ow.
I haven't been paying attention to the comments.
And
then we'll do sedentary.
I'm so excited to see it on the screen.
And there it is. So you've got maintenance, you've got fast weight loss. So someone was asking what kind of weight loss could you expect if you weigh 260? Well, hold on a second. Let's do
type it in there.
260.
Okay.
And we'll do a 40% just for fun.
Yeah, do sedentary because you never
sedentary.
know.
I always do sedentary. So, if you wanted to do fast weight loss, you'd target 1,865
calories
with 142 grams of fat or less. Protein is a goal, so you want at least this much, 126, and under 20 grams of carbs.
Cool. So go back up, because it says right here that you could do 30 grams of carbs for maintenance.
Yeah.
And that's interesting, because
it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
And then if you want fastest weight loss, then you're throwing in intermittent fasting or time-restricted feeding. So
you have a higher protein.
It's the same amount of protein, but it's less fat.
Okay.
So you're doing 1615 calories. See, it's interesting. The protein stays about the same, and that's because it's a goal. You want to hit
you need to get that protein.
You need to get the protein. You want to stay under the carbs, and fat is the lever that you're pulling around, that you're moving around to get the different stuff.
Well, and keeping your carbs so low lets you move the fat lever, right?
Yeah. So let's switch back to us. Hi again.
Okay. And then we're all like...
because we got this little monitor down there that we're using to look at that.
Okay, go through some comments and see.
Oh, actually, we haven't had any other people ask.
Okay.
But
probably because they're just doing something for lunch during.
Yeah. But then you've got, so, let's say 1,800 calories. That makes for 600 calories each.
So this is how to make Keto Chow.
Yeah, so let's say you want to use milliliters because my mind is in base 10.
Okay, that sounds
It'd be 137 milliliters of heavy cream. Or you could do tablespoons if you really wanted to. Or you could do fluid ounces. It's 4.6 fluid ounces. Chris, you're behind on the comments. I'm not behind on the comments. I'm like right there. And besides, you said your, like Y-O-U-R. Anyway, so...
She did say that.
And then there's this handy little slider here that you can use to say, I don't want to use heavy cream, I want to use all butter or oil. And you see that the measurements change. See, now you're using that much oil. Butter is slightly less calorie dense.
So you can have more of it?
So you use more, and it's because it has water in it.
Which is good because it tastes delicious.
It is delicious. So if you wanted to get... If you wanted to get 600 calories in a meal to hit 1,800 calories a day, using butter, measuring with milliliters, it'd be 72 milliliters to get that much. So,
okay, cool.
There you go.
Very cool. They can't see me nodding to you when that thing is on there.
Now it's on there.
I'm like, yeah. Okay. My shiny forehead.
You're better. Yes, thank you very much.
You're...
So, anyway.
There's a chair behind us.
There is a chair. That's my chair.
Cherry.
Miriam wanted us...
I made him sit in this chair that he doesn't like.
But it's not that I don't like it. It's just, it's not my chair. It's not my cool chair.
Yeah, but then when he's in his cool chair, he takes up all the space. And then I'm like going like this, trying to get in here.
So
now.
Anyway, there you go. Successful test of live streaming the multiple platforms at the same time.
Except for that one that we can't figure out what it is.
Except for stinking Instagram.
Stink.
Yeah.
Hey, Patty has a question.
How do you add more protein when having 3 keto chows a day? Okay, that is very good. So collagen would be a good way to do it.
Yep,
the problem with collagen is it's not a complete protein.
You could add some ribeye.
You could have 3 meals of keto chow plus a ribeye snack. You could do some chicken breasts. You could throw in some just unflavored protein powder into the Keto Chow. It all depends on if you want to do just Keto Chow for all your meals, or if you're looking to do Keto Chow for the majority of your nutrition and then supplement that with some additional protein stuff. You could even do another protein shake if you wanted to. And one thing that I'd like to point out, let's come back here. So when we go to Maria's keto calculator and we pop in the 260, there we go, and we'll say 40. Okay, so it's telling you, in this case, 126 grams.
124.
Yes, that's what I said. If you go into Chronometer and you use Chronometer's keto calculator, it's going to give you the wrong numbers. It's going to tell you just weird numbers for protein. It'll say like 70, which is jacked. That is not the right amount. So you have to go in
and type your numbers in by hand. Which, what is it?
So let's see.
Can you pull up your Chronometer?
Yeah, I sure can.
Okay.
So Chronometer, let's log in. The firstborn child.
You have a lot of email addresses.
I do. I have a lot of email addresses. Okay, so targets. So you can use the ketogenic calculator, and it's going to tell you, okay, what do you want to do? Do you want to do keto fast, relax, all this other stuff? And it'll give you numbers, but that's the wrong way to do it. The better way to do it is to use the data that you get from Maria's and actually type in your numbers in here.
Yeah. And that's when I was feeling so successful, because I typed in my numbers and then I mixed my Keto Chow according to what those numbers from Maria's were, and then my Chronometer came up even every day at the end of the day. I'm like, yes, look at me, I'm 100, I'm so awesome.
Yep. And I'd like to point out, and we'll go back here. So if you look at Maria's, Chronometer, they do a good job. They know nutrient tracking. Unfortunately, they are not people that are they're not keto people. I mean, they use keto. Some of them use keto, but they're not Maria freaking Emmerich. Okay, and I like what it says here at the top, that this calculator incorporates all the knowledge and experience that Maria has, and it's very simple. And that's why we actually switched to using that on our calculator page, because it's so simple and it gives good, just direct data
stuff.
It's good.
Well, and it doesn't take into account all the health problems, the physical other things, medications, all this stuff. So it's still like a blank slate. You're still just kind of estimating with her stuff, but it's still a good way to estimate. And if you want to try a different plan with the same macros or whatever, like the same protein, and just try it whatever, down or up or down, those things.
Yeah. And Keto Mom pointed out that that's if you're using Chronometer Gold. When you're using the just basic version, then there aren't as many options. I don't know if it allows you to do a custom
with the basic. We should probably look that up.
Good question.
Let's write that down for a question for later. Basic.
Oh, did you already do the Facebook Live notes for tonight?
Oh, yeah, they're not finished, though, because I didn't know we were doing this.
Yeah, well.
But I can tell you a couple things on there. Wait, I'm writing this down.
We don't have to talk about what we're doing then. I was just wondering. So.
What was I going to write down?
Whether Chronometer Basic allows
custom
macronutrients.
Okay.
And Keto Mom might actually know. So. Anyhow, there you go. We just wanted to do this really quick test out to see if the multi-platform works, whether the embedded comments would work, all that sort of stuff. So, and it seems to be.
Whether my forehead was shiny. Just kidding.
Oh, she says that you can manually enter them. It just takes some navigating.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I think Chronometer just takes navigating no matter what.
That's true.
Because it's kind of a nerdy app.
I'm kind of a nerdy app.
But it's kind of cool once you figure it out. Or you can hand it to your husband and be like, figure this out.
Which is what Rachel does.
Which is what I do also.
There you go. Okay, so I'm going to let you go. So you can go do your stuff.
Yeah.
We've been wanting to
playing
test
with
this out today.
He's been obsessing about it for like a month now, so
it's true.
I'm glad it worked out.
Well, I just want my live streaming to be better than Joe's.
Oh
snap. So check this out. If I come over here to... Oh, my mouse was on the wrong thing. So...
Hey, somebody said I was gorgeous.
media.
I want to see that comment.
It's true. Where did it go?
I don't know.
It crashed is what it did.
What crashed?
The ATEM.
Oh, I don't know what that is. Neither do these people.
No, they don't. So...
Something he's using.
Right now it's showing that.
Oh.
I can go boom.
Boom!
Ha
Hey, you're me and I'm you.
It's true. I didn't swap those.
That's okay. We'll sit in our regularly assigned seats.
I can cover us up with that.
My face.
I can stick it over there. There you go. That's nice.
Stick it on your face. Put it on your head like a hat.
I can't put it on my head like a hat because it's burned into the thing over there.
It burns into your soul.
What do you have to dig on my bro? Hey, I'm just glad that Joe isn't here commenting because then I would truly be behind.
I think Joe is Chris's best friend. They text each other every day.
Did I text him today? I totally texted him today because I was messing around.
It's so cute. Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
That was an accident.
So he wanted to know what I was trying to use.
He said, "Are you trying to stream on Facebook and YouTube at the same time?"
Check this out. I can just go.
Oh, now everybody can see chats.
There we go. This won't be quite
I'm actually jealous of Chris because Rachel doesn't text me as much as Joe texts
true.
Chris. So then I'm jealous.
It's not so much a problem with Joe, it's a problem with Rachel.
Probably. She just has a life instead of living on her phone. I think that's
true.
it.
She has to sing.
I have
and clean.
aspirations for good things. To get off my phone and go outside on a bike with a silly hat. Oh, no.
Okay.
I don't want to do that. I do have a bike, though, and it's really cute.
That's true.
But I never use it.
It's hanging up and where my car parks.
Yeah, I hang it up all by myself.
You did.
I'm so amazing.
Okay, we're going to go now.
Okay, for real.
Thanks, everybody, for joining us. And let me push the stop.
And we'll see you later at 7:30 Mountain Time.
Oh, watch this. I'm going to fade to black.
Okay, fade.
Whoa.